Cristiano Ronaldo is 41 years old. He has 143 international goals. He has played in 6 World Cups. He holds the record for the most international appearances in history. He is the greatest goal scorer the game has ever produced. And he has not scored in his last 10 major tournament appearances. Tonight was supposed to change that. It did not. Portugal drew 1-1 with Uzbekistan. Ronaldo had 3 shots in the first match against DR Congo. None of them hit the target. Tonight, the story was the same. Portugal had the ball. Portugal had the chances. Ronaldo was there. The goal was not. Here is what is actually happening and why it matters more than people are saying. Ronaldo has gone 13 appearances without a major tournament goal, excluding penalties. 13 appearances. That is not a bad run. That is a pattern. 42 non-penalty shots. 4.5 expected goals. 0. That is not bad luck. That is a player whose body can no longer do what his mind still demands. But here is the part nobody wants to say. Portugal do not need Ronaldo to score. They need him to exist. Portugal drew with DR Congo in the opener. DR Congo, a team nobody gave a chance. Portugal had 75% possession, 7 shots, 1 on target. Uzbekistan tonight were similar. Fabio Cannavaro, a World Cup winner himself, set his team up to defend deep and counter. The same plan every small team uses against a giant. It worked again. Portugal had more of the ball. Portugal created more chances. Portugal drew again. 2 matches, 2 draws, 1 point, and one of the greatest players who ever lived standing in the box, waiting for a moment that keeps not arriving. Here is the question nobody is asking directly. Is Ronaldo the reason Portugal keep drawing, or is he the reason they are still at the tournament at all? The honest answer is both. When Ronaldo is on the pitch, defenses shift. 2 centre-backs stay watching him instead of covering Bruno Fernandes. João Neves scored Portugal's goal against DR Congo because Ronaldo pulled the attention away. Pedro Neto creates space on the left because the right side is always watching Ronaldo. He is a threat without touching the ball. But Portugal need more than threat. They need goals, and he is not providing them. Roberto Martinez kept him on in both matches. He will keep starting him. Because the alternative is dropping the greatest player his country has ever produced at his final World Cup in front of the entire world. That is not a football decision. That is a human one. Meanwhile, across the tournament, Lionel Messi has 17 World Cup goals. He just broke the all-time record. He is 38 years old and playing in his final tournament too. One man is rewriting history. The other is standing in a box, waiting for a moment that refuses to come. Portugal still have Colombia to play. If they do not win that match, they risk not reaching the knockout rounds. The last time Portugal failed to win their first 2 World Cup matches was 2014. They went home in the group stage. This is not 2014. This squad is better. Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, João Neves. The spine of this team is elite. But none of that matters if the goals do not come. Ronaldo will start against Colombia. He will stand in the box. He will hold his run. He will wait. The only question left is whether the moment finally arrives, or whether this World Cup ends the same way the last 10 major tournaments have ended for him. Without a goal, and without the one thing he has never won. The game has not changed. Time has. You're welcome.